Welcome back, family. Thanks for joining it again. As you can see, I am by myself tonight. Yeah, Timo Hana is really not doing well physically. um, Greg and I believe his entire family are actually suffering from COVID right now. He was nice enough to try to set me up with what I can. I'm not a computer person. I'm not an editing person, so this is not. Hopefully, this is going to look somewhat decent, but you're going to notice a difference in the quality. It's because I did it instead of Greg. I'm not doing well. I don't know if anybody can see these. Yeah, I've got some kind of a reaction, an allergic reaction to something, which wound up transferring from my hands to my arms, and it got infected. And I went to the urgent care on Friday, and you did good when they start calling in other doctors. Yo, check this out. When you go to an establishment that deals only with medical emergencies and they look at you like, we've never seen this before, what did you do? So I'm on antibiotics. They sent out cultures for um, like emergency, whatever, going through a test lab to try to find out exactly what it is. I don't know, but it itches more than anything else. It doesn't really, it looks nasty. I'm not even going to put pictures up, but it looks nasty. One of the nurses said that looks angry, is what, which was a good description. But what can I say? Like I said, Timo Hunt is kind of falling apart. So bear with us. We'll get ourselves back together again, and we're gonna uh, hopefully be back next week for the Last of Us. Anyway, rehash of episode 3, which was all about Bill and Frank. And again, I've never played the game. I'm not familiar with the characters. I saw a lot of posts online that this wasn't exactly accurate to the characters, and this guy's personality was more like this, and this guy's personality was. You know what? Can you just sit back and enjoy a really great episode? Understand that the creator of the game is there on set. Okay, and I'm not. I know he directed one of the episodes. I don't know if that was the episode or not, but if it's okay with him, it should be okay with you. It's like all the Star Wars fans freaking out when Luke Skywalker called a lightsaber a laser sword. I'm like, dude, it's Mark Hamill. If anybody has a right to call it a laser sword, it's him. Relax. So, uh, it was a really great episode showing like 20 years of the course of what was going on, and well, didn't show it from the world point of view, but from a personal point of view, and a really really great story of two people showing emotion and caring for each other. And I think that it was supposed to be that he had Parkinson's, but the inability to get any kind of medical attention. They still had a really good life in comparison to everybody else on the planet, absolutely. And in all honesty, it's not a terrible life even by non fungus ridden people apocalypse standards. They ate well, they lived well, they were happy, they enjoyed each other's company, and they died in each other's arms. I mean, geez, that doesn't really sound that horrible. And the fact that they were able to have that kind of life, really, it's really cool. And I really enjoyed that episode. I think I've watched it now 3 times. I don't know where this episode's going to go. I mean, we got Joel and Ellie driving off with a truck full of weapons, and it's what's the movie with Woody Harrelson with all the zombies, and he finds that Hummer with all the weapons in the back, and he says, "I love rednecks." Um, it kind of reminds me of that when they're driving off and they got all the weapons and everything else. Well, we got to see where this goes and who else is going to be shown. This maybe characters that game players and comic readers know. I don't. I'm fresh. I'm new to this, and I'm really having a great time on this. Since I do not have the ability to record, I don't have the same programs as Greg does. I'm just going to be recording this right here and taking out snippets and making a reaction video. There will not be a Patreon video reaction for this watch along. I apologize, but under normal circumstances, there is a everything that we record, we put up on the Patreon as a watch along episode. It's one of the perks of going to Patreon. It's Team Ohana at Patreon, which is really cool. Love to see you there. We have other exclusive stuff, and we when we actually get healed up, we'll start recording it again. We got our back issue book club that we're going to be doing this week. And I like the first episode of that issue with that too. Yeah, a bunch of other things that we're going to be doing. But without further ado, let's get rolling on this. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You must be talking to me. See nobody else here.
This is your fault then. It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope. It'll still be stationary. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston. Volume 2. Look, you get it? 2? Like T-O-O? What did the mermaid wear to her math class? An algebra. Like algebra. I stayed up all night, wondering where the sun went. And then it dawned on me.
Feel free to wait in the truck.
Okay.
He wants to smile.
You can't escape Will Livingston. He'll be back. There's nothing you can do to stop him. Got something else. It's light on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
Oh, no. Put that back. That's not for kids.
How do you even walk around with that thing?
Please get rid of it.
Hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Why are all these pages stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude!
Oh.
Slow down.
This is slow.
Like she's attacking it.
What am I even eating?
That is 20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
That guy was good.
I actually agree.
Joel. Joe!
What?
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Jeez.
Because he was outstanding in his field?
You dick! Did you read this?
No. I'll go to sleep.
Because he's a dad. It's a dad joke, that's why.
Hope for the world, why bother going on? I mean, you gotta try, right?
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know. You keep going for family. That's about it.
I'm not family.
No. You're cargo. But I made a promise to Tess. And she was like family. You got up pretty early if you want to grab more sleep.
I'm not even tired.
Yeah, that's Mrs. Ohana in the car.
Stop! Is that the QZ? Where the fuck is Fedra?
Hey! Please help!
It's like she's in the chamber now. Second shot couldn't hurt. Remember the little zombie lady?
No, it's okay.
Double tap.
It's over. We're not fighting anymore. I'm gonna go home. I'll tell everyone you're good.
Can't be that bad. She just saved your damn life. What happened? He wound up coming back and killing her. That's what you got to do. Sorry. He was going to show you no mercy. You let him go, and
Ellie,
you'll have to fight him again.
I can't fit through.
When you were safe and protected and ratting on your neighbors to Fedra.
They put a gun to my head.
There. Have I satisfied the necessary conditions for you to talk?
For God's sake.
Show me your grit. Finger off the trigger. Now, who taught you that?
Fedra school.
Figures. Your thumb. Over your thumb. Left hand. Squeezes down on the right.
Hammer's cocked on that.
Uh-uh. You put it in your pack. You shoot your damn ass off.
Don't argue. You got the gun.
But no,
Oh man, it's like Ghostbusters.
not all the way.
How far?
As far as I can make it.
Well, Tess was complaining about 10 flights before in the second episode.
Hey, you know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
Because it's what I would have done.
I've been on both sides.
Yep.
It was a long time ago. We did what we needed to survive.
You and Tess?
And the people we were with. My brother, too.
Did you kill innocent people?
The hesitation means yes. I imagine after sleeping on a hard surface for such a long period of time that a cushion would actually be uncomfortable.
Hey,
Yeah.
when we were talking about hurting people, what did you mean it wasn't your first time?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Well, Joel can relate to that.
Joel,
Hmm.
did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
Did they have these silly dad jokes popping up in the video game too?
That is so goddamn stupid.
You laughed,
I
motherfucker.
didn't laugh.
Yes, you did.
Jesus, I'm losing it.
You're losing it big time.
Yeah, she's definitely not cargo anymore. Oh, wow. Okay. So this was a shorter episode than I've seen recently. I think it was like 45 minutes with the credits, so I'll figure 42. Pretty well done. Pretty well done. I mean, again, you had a couple little action sequences, but it was much more important to me to see the bonding, the opening up of Joel to Ellie. Jeez, hang on a sec. And you know what else I gotta do? I gotta do that. Yeah. So again, seeing the opening up finally of Joel to Ellie. I mean, Ellie's been trying to crack through his thick-skinned, his hurt heart for quite a while, but you can understand why after 20 years. I mean, the whole thing started with Joel losing his daughter, and it's all he's known is loss, loss, loss. And he's walked the route of the, you might say bad guy being the Raiders, but it's doing what you have to survive and to try to get the people that you care about to survive. I mean, it's a world that we can't imagine. I mean, we can try to, well, I guess I would try to do that. You don't know. You don't know until you've not fed for, been fed for 2 weeks, or you've watched a child starve to death, or somebody, get, you don't know what the breakdown of civilization is actually like. And he does, okay? So we could try to imagine, but until you're actually in the situation, you really don't know exactly what would transpire, what your personality would be. You can hope that you would aspire to be the best that you can, but, circumstances might change that. You know, in any event, though, I got to get to editing this and get it up online. Guys, thanks for joining us. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. I really, really liked it. I think that we're going to be spending at least one more episode in Kansas City. And it's a long way from Kansas City to Wyoming. So I hope he gets another vehicle. Especially since it took him that long just to get the battery, right? Wow. Yeah. Really looking forward to this. The acting, the scenery is just amazing in this. The storyline is so well done. It really pulls you in like Sandman did. So kudos to the video game creator, Neil Druckmann, I think his name was, or something along those lines. I'm glad he's on set, and HBO putting out another quality production, which is already renewed for season 2. Guys, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below on what you thought about this episode. I'd love to hear it. We'd love to hear it. Wish us a little well to try to recover. And don't forget to click on those notifications so you know when more videos drop from us. Until we see you, though, in the next video, mahalo.